Leaders, Mike Weinberg. I hope you're having a great week. I'm here with an exclusive invitation for sales executives and sales managers to a powerful event. Well, actually, two different free events that I'm offering next week. And here's the genesis of where that came from. When we shifted into lockdown mode as the crisis really took off about a month ago, there were all kinds of people online and lots of webinars being offered about, hashtag WFH best practices and selling virtually. And I know there was some great stuff out there. I chose a different tact. Over the last month, I really dove in deep with a handful of companies, some very large and some more small and medium size, where I'm doing consulting and coaching. And I listened and I asked questions and I observed what was working and I saw where sales managers and sales teams were struggling. I led some online coaching sessions. Some companies had me do some training for their teams. It was really awesome. And then a few weeks ago, a couple of my larger clients about the same time came and said, Mike, we need some training content right now to help our execs and our sales managers lead through this crisis. So I went to work and I created a brand new online web session that I call Leading Through Crisis. And it's full of powerful, practical tips for increasing sales management effectiveness right now. And as I led that session for a handful of my corporate clients, the feedback was so crazy good and overwhelmingly positive that I just felt compelled to share that same material with the sales management public at large. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm inviting you, executives and managers, to join me online next week. I'm going to do this session twice live, both on Monday, April 27th, and then again on Friday, May 1st. The early responses we've gotten so far have been tremendous. We've got lots of capacity, and I would love to share this content with as many who need it, because sales leadership is always the key to culture and results, and that's never been more true than it is right now in this crisis. So this web session, this webinar, is really broken into two parts. In the first part, I'm going all in on positivity, and it's the same theme I've been writing about that you've seen from me and on videos recently on choosing positivity and perseverance over pity parties and panic. And I've got 7 very specific tips on how to lead our sales team right now. And I'm going to show you what's working for sales managers who are doing an amazing job being positive and leading their teams through this. The second half of this web session is going to be focused on sales leadership fundamentals. And I'm going to take you through the 5 highest payoff, highest value sales management activities, which frankly happen to be the exact same during a crisis when we're not in crisis. The difference is we've got to put this kind of coronavirus wrapper and work from home reality around our best practices. So we need to include some empathy when we're doing accountability. We need to adjust our sales team meetings to be even more energizing, because people really need the uplifting time when they're getting online with their teams. People are desperate to feel connected and like they're part of something bigger than themselves. So sales team meetings have a whole new importance while we're here in lockdown mode. And I'm going to help you refine your 2 sales process responsibilities in terms of pointing the team and arming the team. So all that and more in this hour-plus session I'm leading next week. I would love you to join me, and please invite other sales management colleagues who might benefit from some practical tips and hearing best practices of what's working right now, both to lead our sales team through this crisis, but for many companies, even more important, that we're doing the right things now to plant seeds so our teams will thrive and we can rocket fuel their results as we head into the recovery to come. So join me next week, 2 sessions. You can sign up right here below. Thanks. Hope to see you then.